Good evening and good evening. I am Zanji Kick, and welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2. Right. They're both in the same, somewhat direction. So that's the bag, so okay. I need to go this way. Bigfoot! Bigfoot is no more. I'm sorry, everyone. Ooh. No weapon. I'm intrigued. I want to see Boom.
Let those who war with life forfeit their oath!
That works. Actually, I love Rowan's teleporting knife. That's awesome.
Gotta work even harder.
No, you don't. Just be a good healer. We got the attacker, the healer. I guess I'm wrong. You know, I'm not even going to classify them. Elena, you're a healer. That's all I care about. I guess Merrick would be more like the tank. Dragon Slayer. Effective on reptiles. Okay. Wait. This way. You know, what would Rowan be? He's not exactly a thief. Or a rogue either. Elena would definitely be a mage or a wizard. Why am I staring at the waterfall? It's beautiful. Still not sure why we were looking at it. No dialogue, no anything. Yay, everyone's all good. Alright, which way? I lost my way. Oh! That's the sound I was hearing. And that is my meal for the night. And no one had dinner that night. Oi, that's a lot of enemies. Is that a door? Yes, it is. And I will check it out in a moment. Let me just... Alright, the door. I can't do a thing about it. Gotcha. Ooh, we made it through! Yay! Oh, we're there. Nice. St. Haim Papel State, or whatever it's called. We made it! We are finally here. Before you lies the splendor of the St. Haim Papal State, dedicated in honor of the glory and majesty of our great Lord Granas. Q. This where the cathedral is? Yes, it is so. But what business have you at the cathedral? I am a sister in the service of Lord Granas. My name is Elena. Father Carius of Carbo in the Black Forest instructed me to come and call upon His Holiness Pope Zera. Well, that must have been quite a journey. So you wish to meet His Holiness Zera? I must make a report regarding the ceremony of sealing. Well then, let me lead you to the cathedral. Well, I would rather not today. I shall go there directly tomorrow. As you wish, I shall inform His Holiness. And so the mighty warriors come to the end of their lengthy, needlessly complicated journey. You did good, kid. Must be tired. Ryudo, what will you and the others do now? I'm still a little concerned about my brother, but I have no idea where he might be. Fate has seemed to fit... Redo. Retry. To be continued. Fate has seen fit to bind brother to brother. I would stay on with you, for Destiny's work is not yet complete. I would like to stay with you too, but I am also interested in the stories told by the Church of Granas, so I would like to stay here a while. Not a problem. Not like I have anywhere else to be. But Elena, you sure you don't want to take care of your business today? It is an audience with His Holiness Zero, so I want to be neat before I go. Okay, let's spend the night here and rest our feet. Or for some of us, our red-stained claws. Yes, let's do! I am hungry as well. Yes, you are right. Yay, the general store. The best place to go to in any village, or town, city, whatever. Let's see, what do we got? Claymore? Sister's staff. We just... oh well, yeah. Why can Rowan equip the sister's robe and the sister's hat? But everyone can wear the heavy boots. Healing ring, okay. I did not know there was an item that can heal SP. This is news to me. I'm serious, I had no idea. Well, let's see. +8, okay, I'll give that to you. Yes, I'm gonna buy equipment for Elena. Never doubt getting equipment for any party member in this game. Okay, she really needs it. Let's see. +2, +2, that's... But paralysis resistant, so I'm kind of inclined to. Rowan, you're getting the sister's hat. Let's see. And I'll give that to Mirig. I have a lot of stuff here, don't I? Well, I'm keeping the warp knife. I don't care. Great defense, it makes it harder to move. That's all for now. I mean, we're not going to meet His Holiness today, so... I mean, we could go around and talk to people, but... Hey, you know what the Day of Darkness is? Real scary stuff happens on that day. You wouldn't believe how scary it is. But this country will be okay, because Lord Granas is protecting us. It won't be scary at all for us. Well, that's good news if it's true. Right, Elena? Ryudo. What? There's still more that we must take care of. You should stay here. Lord Granas will protect you here. It's dangerous if you go anywhere else. Yeah, just random houses. Never mind, I'll just go to the inn. I never... Well, there is actually a different video game that always made me afraid of towns that were so safe you never have to worry about anything. It's actually the game Wild Arms on the PS1. There was this town that had a barrier that stopped monsters from getting in. And at one point, the monsters found a way to hide themselves, make them human, which allowed them to walk right through the barrier. And that one town was massacred. And it got pretty bad, and at one point you're just walking around like, where is everyone? The only survivor was this little blind girl. I have a theory as to... I don't quite remember why she survived. I have an idea, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. But it got freaky when at one point you're just walking around in this like underground area and you're just talking with people. And at one point you notice that that at first everyone's fine, but at one point you find a way to talk to animals. Yeah. And at one point this dog, no matter what you did, he wouldn't talk with you. So when you try to use your special item to talk with him, he transforms right in front of you to this gigantic monster and you have to fight him. And that's when everything goes really, really wrong. So when I hear, hey, you know, blah blah, this town's completely safe. No. Don't, no. Yes. And yes. Let's see, magic. I mean, all the eggs are pretty high. Poisonous gel, spores, snooze. Boom! Did Anything else? Cure all status abnormalities. Okay. Gravity egg's interesting. Okay. Anything else? Ups chance of evading enemy attack. Who should I... And I just realized... Thank you. Strength... Oh, I can see their stats here. Neat. So let's see... Ryudo's better at magic? His MP's not that great, but... Wait, magic and then mentality. I'm not sure the difference... Actually, Rowan looks pretty good with magic. Okay, Nah, I'll just leave it like that for now. Welcome. Let's recover. Let's save just in case. I don't quite remember what happens here. So let me just save right now. I don't think anything happens, but just to be safe. I wish to thank you all for everything you have done for me. Hey, you did your fair share too. It has been quite a pleasure, and quite an adventure as well. Much remains to be done withal. The wise man still tends to the fire, though it burns brightly. Thank you so much. I just do not know how to thank you enough, my friends. It's my job. Don't mention it. Don't say that! Ryudo! Excuse me. Miss Elena, come to the cathedral right now. His Holiness Sarah is overjoyed by the news of your arrival. Right now? In the middle of dinner? I am not yet ready. Can this not wait? We shall bring your things later. His Holiness Sarah is looking forward to having dinner with you. Please do not make him wait. No, I must not do that. Everyone, Ryudo? Don't spoil the moment, kid. By now you know what to do. Good luck. Miss Elena, please take care. Your kindness is indeed a rare treasure, Elena. Thank you all for everything you have done. I will not forget you. Miss Elena, she's gone. She is, and now we turn to other matters. Well, our job here is finished. Yeah, the job's done, but I'm feeling a little sad about the whole thing. Go figure. I'm kind of iffy on, really? You don't take into consideration she's tired, she might be exhausted. Come, right away! Let's see. Who's talking? I don't know who's talking. I can see it. The day of darkness is near, Valmor's moon, too. Its vile shadow is growing ever stronger. Valmar is certainly attempting to revive. You must understand this. Listen, Elena. Your mission is important. Not just for you, but for the world. The darkness must be resealed in. Doing this will require all your effort. The power of Lord Granas and the divine sword, the Grana Saber. You must find it no matter what. Fail, and the world is doomed. I understand. You must succeed in order to remove the darkness within you. As well. Sorry. I thought that was a period. You must prevail. I understand. I will not let you down. Okay. Ever been one for goodbyes? Or hellos? Can't help but feel a bit sad when someone like her leaves. Yes, were Miss Elena with us, we would be able to see the inside of the cathedral. I presume it interests you. Yes, Miss Elena often spoke of the confrontation between light and darkness, but I don't quite understand. At all. Light, darkness, Granas, Valmar, can't tell them apart. As well, I am not versed in matters of religion. So we might just find out something there. Mr. Ryudo, I presume? What is this? I'm busy. Didn't your church drill some manners into you? Or did it just drill through your head? Someone's testy. I apologize for my rudeness, Ryudo. The Pope has called for you. Please come to the cathedral right away. Look, I realize word of my amazing singing voice has spread everywhere, but I'm not interested. His Holiness Zera has a special request. Please bring your companions also. I beg my leave. The Pope has a special request? Sounds like the first line of a really bad joke. What kind of person is His Holiness Zera? I understand he's said to be the sage who will save the world. Which isn't nearly as impressive as the sage who will save his breath. This better be quick. Alright, let's meet His Holiness. For some reason, just looking at this, I'm just kind of going in my head, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm impressed. Okay, yeah, that is impressive. Almost looks like a helmet for some reason. Quite remarkable in its proportions. The thoughts of its architect twist and wind almost palpably through the sculpted stone. How beautiful! It must have taken forever to build. You must be Mr. Ryudo. His Holiness awaits in the audience chamber. Stop gawking. Move it. I feel like I could do his voice better. Somehow, someway. Mr. Ryudo, please go inside. I am sorry, but your companions must wait outside. Then why did he tell us to bring them? Oh, thank you, Ryudo. Didn't he say my friends could come? He has important things to discuss with you, so... Oh, it is alright. I don't mind. I can wait. Can I at least wait somewhere interesting? Ah, our library is most interesting. There you will find many important books about the doctrine of our church. Mr. Ryudo, can I talk to you really quick? There might be some interesting information at the library. I will check it out. Clever boy. More clever than other little boys I know. So may I lead you two to the library? Go, lead. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please go in. You two, this way, please. This way. You just said this way. Ryudo, we'll be waiting in the library. Yeah, I'll meet up with you later. The service is still in progress. Please be quiet. This way. Well done, game. This is beautiful. Beautifully done.
Bring to this world light, peace, and harmony.
Your Holiness Zera, please calm our anxious hearts. What can we do to rid the world of the terrifying darkness?
You must bolster your soul. If you leave no chink in the armor of your soul, then the darkness will be forced to leave.
Please save us from Valmar.
You must not falter. We must all not give in to darkness. I cannot save you. You must save yourselves.
Your Holiness Zera, please lend me your ear.
Yes, what should we do?
What will happen to the world?
Quiet! We are here to bring peace to the world. How can one do so in a panic? Everyone, please, calm down.
Yet, Your Highness Zera, the recent rumors of the revival of Valmar are not going away. I have even heard reports that the rumors might be true. Right, High Priestess Celine? At this rate, the day of darkness seems unavoidable.
But we must not strike fear in the hearts of the people we are trying to save. Doing so would surely go against the will of Lord Granas. What do you say, Cardinal Oro?
Oh, when the day of darkness comes, the world will most definitely be destroyed. I don't know what we can do.
Celine, do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that the action the Cathedral Knights took was wrong. But you went too far. You must not frighten the people away from Lord Granas.
Yes, Your Holiness.
You must all remain on guard, so that darkness cannot take advantage of you. Please, everyone, back to your rooms.
That was interesting. Where was I going with this? Sorry. Zero seems like a good man. He does. But the fact that there are cathedral knights, and the fact that Selene is a high priestess despite her actions. Well, I don't know if she's done this multiple times. No, it's implied that she's done this before. What she tried to do at that village with Era and Sandra, it's implied that she did that before. So the fact that she's still able to walk around despite doing that concerns me. And the Cathedral Knights concern me. You're a religion of faith and hope, and you have these big, bulky knights with giant swords that are bigger than them and most people. Just saying, something's a little off there. Or maybe he just doesn't know. Maybe he has an idea, but he doesn't know exactly what they do. You know, I have no idea. And I'm also stalling because I'm not sure how to do his voice. Mr. Ryudo, please, come. I'll try and do a decent voice. Nice speech. Please, accept my apologies. I did not mean to make you wait. Did you just force a handshake? Not cool, dude. I am sorry for having called upon you on such short notice, but my request is not an ordinary one. Please, to the next room. Elena? Thanks, Elena. Then again, Ryudo's not exactly the friendly... he's not the most... he's not exactly smooth with his words. He's rough around the edges. Because he has pushed Elena away multiple times. I thank you for what you have done on Elena's behalf. But now, I have a special request to make. Before we get to that, tell me, what about Elena? Will she be alright? You ask if the presence of Valmar can be driven from her. Sadly, I must tell you that is beyond even my power. However, if the sword of Granas can be recovered, there may yet be hope for us all. This is why I have asked you here. Keep talking. I want you to find the divine sword, the Grana Saber. The sword which slew the Dark One must be returned to us if the light is to be restored to this world. You still haven't made an actual request, but I get the idea. Yes, Elena has told me much. Enough for me to know that you are the only one capable of contending with the darkness. Excuse me? How? Naturally, this request must appear absurd to you. However, as your reward, we shall give you whatsoever you request. Suddenly, this conversation has become more interesting. However, when you depart, I wish for Elena to accompany you. Why bring her along? You sure you don't want to cast a few wards against Valmar instead? Unfortunately, we can do nothing more for Elena now. We would be unable to protect her from Valmar even if she were to remain here. She will be safer with you, Mr. Ryudo. You're right. Your request is absurd. The pieces of Valmar struggle for dominance, each attempting to devour the others in order that the darkness will be restored. According to prophecy, Once the pieces unite, the day of darkness will come upon us, and all mankind will be destroyed. So what do? Sharpen a pointy stick? It's not a vampire! Lord Granas has yet to recover from battle. Thus, our world heads towards darkness, lacking the guiding hand of light. Were we to possess the Granas saber, we would at least be able to bring back some of the light of Lord Granas. Then can Elena be saved, and our world protected from the advent of the day of darkness. Any idea where this sword might be? Unfortunately, our holy book says only that it rests within the Legion of Darkness. I'm sorry, that's not vague enough for me. Could you be a little less specific? Bah! I need some time to think it over. I will wait until tomorrow for your answer. I've prepared rooms for you, so please stay here tonight. I like to save. But I see that I have tired you. Rest and return tomorrow. But please, consider my offer. I hope you will accept it. He's bowing to me. Okay. Even among the followers of Granas, there is less and less solidarity. Perhaps my abilities are lacking. To save the world, we must ask your help to find the divine sword said to rest with the Legion of Darkness. I can't give you an answer immediately. I must think it over first. Elena, are you alright? Has something happened? Oh, do not worry about me. I just want you to think long and hard about Pope Zero's request. Oh, now you talk to me. Thank you. Elena, what's with you? Will you do as he asks, please? Not for me, but for everyone. The world. And then you run away. What could His Holiness be thinking of? At this rate... Cardinal Oro. Ryudo, I believe, was your name? Just what did His Holiness Zera tell you? Huh? He asked me to find some divine sword. I see. I question His Holiness's selection of his emissaries. A task this great surely requires someone with more experience. Careful with your words, aren't you, old man? I'd be as careful with my judgment were I you. Experience I have. Patience I don't. Insolence! Listen well, stripling. It is best you abandon your search, for it is not for a churlish whelp to find the Granas saber. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to ignore you, and then I'm going to leave. You just stay there. Stay. Good boy. Ashes! What could His Holiness Zera be thinking? That fool boy's... I don't even know what this word is. Insouciance. I know I butchered that word. My apologies. Will be our ruin when the day of darkness comes. You know, I'm going to look up that word right now. Where's my dictionary? I know I have it here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. Because I would like to pronounce some words correctly and not look like a total moron here. Because I'm a professional. I am completely unprofessional. Excuse me. Sadly, there's a lot of people like Cardinal Oro. They see only the outside, and they judge you harshly for it. Insouciance. Oh, okay. That's how you pronounce it. Basically, someone who's extremely unconcerned. Huh. Neat. Whatever shall we do? See ya. I should probably go to the library, but I'm going to go to the inn to save. And then I'll go look for Marigana Ruin. No! Let me save! It's past 1 a.m. I would like to sleep. Is it this way? Or did I go the wrong way? No, I oh, that's the guest. Wait, save. There we go. Perfect. I mean, a couple of things I kind of want to say there. I will say, I don't know, maybe this is just my personal judgment, but I've never liked big churches or cathedrals, to be honest. It always felt so confining at times, if that makes sense. I mean, I've been to churches, I've been to cathedrals, I've been to historic churches a couple times, and I don't know, sometimes when there's like this really big church or cathedral, I just can't help but be uncomfortable. Like it's too much. But that's just my personal misgivings, but sorry. I will say it's I am a little confused. Why is Ryudo suitable to resist the darkness? Maybe it's because he was able to escape when the... Well, I mean, if you think about it, if Elena told him about the adventures, he did successfully escape the first sealing mishap. He did fight the tongue, and he fought the eye. So maybe that's why he's being considered. To find the Granas saber. But a part of me is confused because I thought the Granas saber belonged to Lord Granas. If a weapon belongs to a god, can a human wield it? I guess that's what I'm... That's also what I'm considering. And third, what's with Elena? She's being distant. Well, a little distant. She's... sheepish, if that makes sense. It's... Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. There's one more point too, but... I can't remember. No! It's the church! They've done this! Lord Granas, what have you done? Okay, I remembered. One thing Elena said bugged me, and it's don't take on this request for me. Do it for the world. And that really feels... that doesn't feel right. Because people who are out to save the world, that are purposely going out to save the world, I don't know about, I can't say for all, but some of them are just not trustworthy. They're too clean. They're too good. You know, Ryudo has his reasons, and And he's not perfect, but guess what? He's human. You can see his bad sides. He's very upfront about it. He's rude to you. But he's also there to defend you, which is why he is, in my opinion, is a very respectable character. But someone who's so perfect is just, something's off about a person like that. So when you tell me, oh, don't do it for me, do it for the world, it's like, no, they're not going to do it for the world. They're not going to think of the world. They're not going to... No one in their right mind would really... At least I kind of see it as no one would really think of the entire world like that. Like, put the whole world at stake. Like, something's off there. Like, I even remember, for those who ever heard of it, Kamen Rider O's. That guy, the main character, I think his name was Eiji. Eiji. I know I mispronounced his name. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. He would try and save every single person he could find. And that was a good quality of him. And he would actually try and save everyone in the world. But the downside, which was not apparent for a good while in the series, it was near the end, when it was revealed he doesn't care for his own life. I mean, he's not going to go up and like hurt himself on purpose or anything like that. But he wouldn't really see his own life in the equation. He would kind of be empty in the inside, even if that wasn't really apparent, to the point where he was willing to become a monster if that would save the world. That's not normal. That's not healthy. And I'm going on a rant here, and I'm sorry. I'll end things here. Sorry everyone, I'll skip most of the battles, so hopefully this will cut the video down. Hopefully to 40 minutes, I'm hoping, but we'll see. Either way, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and farewell.